The air in Diane's dining room felt heavy enough to choke on. 20 family members sat frozen around the beautifully set Christmas table in their spacious home in the Denver suburbs. Snow blanketed the backyard, and twinkling lights reflected off the windows. My mother-in-law's words hung in the air like smoke. "Emily, you're such a useless wife. I gave you one simple task, bring dessert, and you failed even that." My stomach twisted. Ethan, my 4-year-old, pulled at my sleeve. "Mommy, is Grandma mad at you?" Mike, my husband, shifted uncomfortably beside me. His sister Lauren hid a small smile. Rick stared at his plate. I'd spent Christmas morning at urgent care. Ethan had woken with a 102-degree fever. After hours waiting, the doctor diagnosed a viral infection. In my exhaustion, I'd left the perfect apple pie, the one I'd practiced making for weeks, cooling on our kitchen counter. But the missing dessert was just the spark. For years, I'd absorbed Diane's criticisms about my cooking, my house, and my part-time job at the preschool, while we quietly helped with her emergencies. This year alone, we'd given her over $2,400 in what were meant to be short-term loans for car repairs, bills, and medical costs. We tracked every transfer because money was tight with our mortgage and Ethan's needs. Repayment was never mentioned, and the requests kept coming. I stood up, my voice steady but not angry. "Diane, let's talk about what useless really looks like. We've supported you with thousands of dollars this year alone because we care about family. But these loans have no repayment plan, and the constant stress is affecting us. We need to set some healthy boundaries. I have the records if anyone needs to see them." Diane's face drained of color. "You wouldn't dare." "I don't want to embarrass anyone," I said softly. "But we can't keep going like this. Open communication would help everyone." Suddenly Diane gasped, clutching her chest. Her face went pale and she slumped back in her chair, struggling to breathe. It wasn't theatrical. It was real fear in her eyes. The paramedics arrived quickly. At the hospital, doctors explained it was a hypertensive crisis, high blood pressure spike from extreme stress, a warning sign given her family history. Later that night in her hospital room, Diane looked fragile. Tears filled her eyes. "I'm so sorry, Emily. I've been struggling with anxiety and poor money choices for a long time. I started buying lottery tickets to fix things, and it got out of control. Blaming you was easier than facing it." She admitted everything. With the family's support, she started therapy for anxiety and gambling tendencies, and we all attended a few sessions to learn better communication. 6 months later, at a sunny summer family gathering at our house, Diane brought a homemade pie and hugged me warmly. "Thank you for speaking up when I couldn't. Getting help has changed everything." That experience showed us all a simple truth. Facing hard conversations with love and seeking help when needed can turn family pain into stronger, healthier bonds. Boundaries aren't walls, they're bridges to real understanding.